Okay.
I just keep calling me back. Huh?
Wi-Fi. Okay, it's going up. Pause.
Keep calling me back. I don't know.
What?
Y'all know every time it's gonna be me.
I got 27 more minutes with me.
I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like a fire hazard over here. I'm like, well, Brittany, well, everybody, B won't be here. Still looking at me. Yeah, she a little electrical over there.
Hey, who was y'all last?
Shit.
Fist fight.
Shit.
Try when was y'all last fist fight?
Who? My last fist fight. My last fist fight was with my brother, with Corey. I had to tighten him up real quick.
Hey, I was there for that fight. That was the funniest shit ever. It was like honestly, it was like a tie. Honestly,
no time.
No, because at first he had you on the fucking wall like Jesus.
I wasn't trying to
over his head.
I wouldn't. At that point, I hadn't thrown a punch.
No, he had it. They were just tossing at that point.
When I throw a punch, I'm coming with them in bunches, one after the other. Boom, boom, boom. You ain't gonna be able to take that.
Shit, it's like hell in
June.
June.
When last time she bust that?
Domestic dispute. But no, actually, last fist fight, probably I think that was the one that we had as a collective group over there at the skating rink.
Damn, I forgot about that fight.
Man, it was a collective group.
That was my fault.
It was a group effort.
That was my fault.
I know it was your fault. I leave her alone for 2 minutes.
I started that one. I did. I finished it too though. I started it. My last,
I had to wash his hands and shit.
I think my last fist fight was with Joe Berry.
That's some dysfunctional shit, ain't it?
Man.
Nigga, you was there. On the lot.
Oh.
He gonna tell mama she knocked my glasses. It started here. Laid it down 290 and
I'm glad I wasn't around for that.
That was a random question.
You need to turn the music on?
No, I turned it down.
Oh, man.
What up, Club?
Monique, hey, Mom.
That's Dr. Mo.
I gotta get that.
Dr. Monique Mills.
I gotta.
Selling popcorn.
Yeah.
Chinese food. Oh.
Is that Tanisha?
Yeah.
Hey, Tanisha.
I saw that text too, cause I'm tap the link.
Like you gonna want to look at me for shit. Monique needs to be on here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good time. Monique crazy.
Monique would have criticized the thing. I'm criticizing you.
You gotta ask Monique when her last fist fight was.
Because it was a lunch worker.
Because she been known to tighten up motherfuckers.
No, those aren't the last bag chairs. Hey, Monique came in, but kicked in the door like an old Wild West type of thing.
At the pool or something when y'all came back.
All I know,
what happened?
I was just told to shut up and drive. I was just like, okay, got it.
And too, like going back now, when I think about that fight, that girl amazed us.
Yeah, and I lost my chain. I had a brand new outfit on, fucked up my Air Max and everything.
I didn't even realize she had maced us till we was in the car. Like, you know how you in the moment, you don't even feel that shit.
Oh, I felt it.
I didn't feel it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel it at first. We were still fighting. When we got in the car, I'm like, damn, my face burning. Like,
Motherfucking Mace creep up on you.
that's it.
I wasn't no creepy that got me right there. Ah!
Oh, she ran.
I
No.
didn't do that shit right there. Like,
It
you
was
know,
just
it was
blind
yeah,
fighting. Yeah.
blind,
How you scream, Z?
Ah!
I ain't scream shit. I'm like,
Nah, I ain't shit. I ain't got hit by no mace. They say that shit
that
real.
shit burned.
Man, fuck that.
Only
My
got
hands
one.
was burning, my face was, but I didn't feel it until we was in the car, like afterwards. And I'm like, what the fuck? Pumpkin was like, that bitch maced.
Pumpkin was pregnant and was out there fighting.
I don't think she knew she was pregnant at the time.
Pumpkin don't give a fuck.
I don't think she knew. At the
Mhm.
time. Did she?
Let me hit S&M.
Cause matter of fact, remember Pumpkin like rolled under a car or some shit because they got.
I remember.
Everybody had, like, ZZ was able to go one way, Pumpkin went one way, my ass still out there.
I remember on cars, and I ain't gonna say the girl name. Her family members might be watching. She was fighting with a chick. She backed up, pulled her mace out,
She made herself.
sprayed it, and it was backwards. She dropped it, ran into the van. Boom! Fell. Girl started whooping under the van. I'm like, damn.
It
Right
gotta
now-
be a fucked up
Right
situation.
there on Adams and Cars.
I ain't never maced nobody though.
I ain't never messed nobody because I never carry mace.
I ain't never had no
Gonna get a couple of these bullets.
Oh, for
So
sure.
y'all shot somebody?
I shot at somebody. Not shot somebody.
I ain't never shot.
So,
Hey, son.
Gave a few of them warning pops.
You don't want a shot? That's feasible.
Savannah,
Hey, best friend.
we in here.
Want a shot, feasible.
Mm-hmm.
That could happen.
One of them like that. Don't let that. The next one be you. Yeah. Oh.
I tried to shoot his pop. He took the gun out of my hand. That's why I stole it.
No, that's just that dysfunctional type family situation right there.
I jumped right out the car. I tried to say, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, crazy.
I said, fuck it, bro.
I think I was in the house sleep when all of that happened.
Yeah, we all up, you know.
The next day, he said, man, I was drunk on with him. I said, I remember exactly what happened.
Ain't off that juice and just be crazy.
I'm way drunk past.
Woman.
Drunk ass fucked up.
Read my fortune cookie.
Ain't gonna lie, some of those be sounding real, like true life shit though.
It's not true, Z. None of it's true.
What
You sure?
resonated with you? Which one had you?
I had one that said we see a promotion coming in your future soon.
Open yours up.
This line?
Oh, I guess. Beauty is its various forms appeals to you. Beauty is its various forms appeals to you. That's exactly
That's
what.
it?
Yeah.
What the fuck that is?
I don't know. That's what it say, right?
Mine says the fun side of a relationship begins to unfold.
Hey, you single, so that one hit home?
Nah.
Right.
Nah.
Don't even eat that
Chinese food from Triple Crown, Chinatown, best Chinese food ever in the city.
And y'all know where we at, 928.
Oh, go ahead.
Damn, great thoughts come from the heart.
Okay.
That sounds like something I say though. I always say,
Man, get the fuck out of here.
love with your head, think with your heart.
What's up, Ashley May?
That's
it.
My Facebook cousin.
All right.
All right, y'all. I guess we can go ahead and get into it.
Turn the red room shit off?
Oh, you know,
I love making music.
I'm just saying, you know, you gotta set the mood.
No, not the fuck you don't. Not today. Not here.
You
All right,
know,
y'all. As always, we're here at the beautiful 928.
928 book your events here. You know, what's the address?
2144 West Avenue, www.928.com.
Do birthday parties, baby showers, bar mitzvahs, funerals. You know, slide the casket right on through the back. They can make a grand entrance.
Don't put them right there in the corner and stand them up.
Yeah, lay their ass right
No,
on
we
his.
don't do that.
Y'all don't want to lay them on the bench?
No.
No, okay.
Every other event, we here. Book 928.
And as always, now you can follow the new Tip Z Talk Facebook page. It's going to be live probably every night, early morning. So that way you guys can start following it. And also we're going to start posting up our live streams and also our questions for the day and topics and everything else. All right, so now y'all know Valentine's Day was just a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who got flowers and teddy bears. Hell, I did. But what's your worst Valentine's Day experience? What is y'all worst Valentine's Day experience? Because I know it'd have been some fucked up ones out there. So what's y'all worst Valentine's Day experience? Did you get one?
My worst
Valentine's Day experience.
Yeah.
Not really, because I never really had a lot of Valentines. Like, I usually be single on Valentine's Day, so which is weird because I love Valentine's Day. Like, I really love Valentine's Day just because I like seeing other couples be happy and share their experiences. I don't think I've had a bad one. I haven't had many. Yeah, I think like I really legit out of my whole life probably had a Valentine like 2-3 times tops.
2-3 times.
Yeah.
Shit, I was married, so that counts. It really wasn't no worse. You know what I'm saying? It's like a vibe. But before all of that, when I was moving, shaking, and popping, I wasn't really on that Valentine's stuff. I was younger too, so I never really did it. You know.
I think it's a cute holiday.
I think so too.
I think people put a lot of thought into it. I love Valentine's Day, but I don't feel like, I don't know. People get weird about it. People get weird about everything now. I don't know.
Shout out Tiffany Page, Ava, Carlos, and Yatis on the check-in. Salute.
Hey, y'all.
Happy Thursday,
What up,
Yatis. We here. Worst Valentine's Day. I ain't have a worse one. You know what I mean? I kind of dodged that shit.
Why we pick this question if ain't none of us got a worse one?
Ah, shit.
I don't know. I just trying to see if y'all ever had. Okay, so what was your best Valentine's Day then? Because I don't think I've had. Well, honestly, I can say I don't think I've had a best Valentine's Day either because I really haven't did anything.
I had a best.
And really didn't do shit.
I had a best.
What was your best? Like the last 3 years, we didn't even celebrate Valentine's. Like I got the day before Valentine's Day because I had the surgery or whatever, and so.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And so didn't really do nothing, but we did go out, which was cool. I did enjoy it. I got some Tiffany gifts that I had always wanted and whatnot. So yeah, paying. So I did appreciate that, but it wasn't the actual day of Valentine's Day. But I did enjoy that experience of me getting the gifts that I actually wanted and the surprises, the finding the gifts hidden throughout. So I did enjoy that.
On the check-in.
Hey.
Salute. I had a good Valentine's Day before. It was one of the greatest ones. I was rushing.
Mm-hmm.
Went and got a motherfucking Tiffany's bracelet, some other shit. I was getting it last minute because I was running behind getting all the other shit. I made reservations. I did a lot of shit that day. Ended nice.
Okay.
Ended nice. I got some good gifts and flowers and shit. I'm big on the element of surprise.
Okay.
So you don't like surprises?
I love surprises.
I don't never get good surprises. Mine be like surprise. I got a baby on the way.
Oh shit!
Like I don't get good surprises. My surprises be fucked up.
Yeah.
Man, I'm big on the element of surprise. I got some flowers. We went to motherfucking Laurie's for the first time, that horrible ass place. Went there. Laurie's, yeah, nice hotel room, the steakhouse, the old fashioned steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Bland ass shit. You know what I'm saying? We went there, had a room at the W.
Everybody got a story.
Everybody got it. I lost my fucking key there. Like we were stuck there. I couldn't even move.
No, I ain't got
And
nothing.
in that motherfucker, it was nice. You know, we had a great time. Like I said, I'm big on the element of surprise.
Okay.
So now, you know, that was probably the best one. I ain't gonna get too much.
Mm-hmm.
You don't never get too
What?
much.
I can do it now. I can do it now.
Well, how would you like to spend your Valentine's Day?
Huh?
No, that was like, because you say you don't like surprises, and you say that you really haven't really celebrated a Valentine's Day. So, like, how would you want your Valentine's Day to go?
Yeah, like I only had, like maybe 2 Valentine's. Oh, that's a good question. Shit, I don't know. Like, I think I be really want somebody to just take me into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna say hard to please. I'm easy to please. I'm hard to shop for. So you don't necessarily have to go buy me nothing because I'm picky. And it's only like maybe 3 people who can shop for me that I trust picking my shit out. So not that, but just to know you took time and put thought into me. Like you really know, like it could be the littlest shit. Like I love teddy bears. So for somebody to like pick up on that or know like just little stuff that I like, that's a big deal.
Okay.
Like damn, you was really paying attention. And damn, you remember that. Like,
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, that's a perfect Valentine's Day for me, and I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna read the comments before we do this.
Go ahead.
Carlos says he spent his in the ER. I don't know what happened. Shit, damn.
You gotta tell us
what happened with that one.
You gotta tell us what happened. Those dog gotta come on the show one day.
Yeah.
Your T says I've been single so long I can't even remember a bad one.
See what I'm saying? I don't know. Like this.
Can't even remember it. Yeah, I mean that's how I go. But a perfect one for me, like I say, the element of surprise. Everything will be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I surprise her with her gifts and everything throughout the night. And
I've always wanted somebody to surprise me with it, and I'm not even a big flower person. But I love candies, or either them big bushes, roses, the long stem.
big
I
joints,
think that's like I want like the big ones, like
the long
you got
box.
to go down in your pocket for these. The big ones. I want
That's
them.
it. A lot of people wouldn't even.
like a stack.
A lot of people wouldn't even think this about me, but I love flowers. I love flowers in my house. Like sometimes I even just go out like on the weekend, just buy them and sit them up in the house. I love flowers.
Yeah, it's great for the vibe and the air and all that shit.
Child, I killed a chia pet, so only
you killed a giga pet.
How the fuck you kill a cactus?
Definitely killed a cactus. I had two of them too. Neither one of them made it.
Who gave you a cactus though? Why you get a cactus?
Because I really wanted a cactus. I wanted the tall one. But
I could see you on a drunk night
Why
stumbling
cactus,
into that
though?
motherfucker.
Not some tulips.
I like cactus. They're supposed to be low maintenance.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, I like cactus. And I'm like, I'm gonna try and see if I could like grow it.
I think my best Valentine's Day I would like is like a surprise trip. Like wake me up and like, oh, I got your bag packed.
No, you can't pack my bag.
Okay.
No, you can't pack my bag.
Savannah says, but what would you want her to surprise you with, Travis? It's a good question, cause it has to be. I ain't a picky dude. I'm not real picky on. You ain't got to get all extravagant and all that shit, all the design. I don't do all that. Mandatory, a good ass meal.
You know that.
A good
Food
meal.
is definitely the key.
Food has to be in the picture somewhere. A good meal. Some chill, relaxed shit with some nice vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Drive
Like
a Lakeshore Drive kind of nigga.
yeah, Lakeshore Drive,
like
that type of shit.
In the car. Like
Yep.
Walking in the rain.
I ain't walking in no motherfucking rain.
I say no, I ain't gonna walk in no rain.
Yeah.
He like shit like that.
My sisters know me.
I'm like an underground hip hop concert. You take like he like shit like that.
I'm an intellect, so I gotta, we gotta be able
I
to
could even see
talk.
him if you planned a dope date in like an old library.
Yeah.
For him, I think he would love some shit.
With like some vinyls playing in the background.
Probably some vinyls, but not no library.
No, I'm saying the ambiance of it, like with the books and stuff, but it's a dinner.
Yeah, that'd be fire. That'd be.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking business. A photo shooting that bitch, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
As he may say, I love concerts too. Lakeshore Drive vibe. Lakeshore Drive a vibe. Yes, it is.
That's the date.
Yeah.
Yeah. One date I took a chick on. It was so simple. We went, we started, we ate. We went to a restaurant that I liked at the time. We ate, left there, went to a nice chill spot my homie owned on the bar side. Drank till we got stupid drunk.
Okay.
Left there, drove to, and ate again to a nice old school breakfast spot.
Okay.
Across the city, and we just drove, vibed, and that was it. We didn't get in the 4 in the morning,
Yeah, that's
and it was just vibe. You know what I mean? We didn't have to go do nothing too crazy. We just spoke with each other, and that shit was dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is, it don't take much for a good date.
It does
with the right person.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be the right person.
Gotta be the right
person.
person.
You could go to some extravagant shit with the wrong guy, and it's like I'm so ready to go.
Right.
Yeah, and it could be the chick that liked the most shit, and she'll love the most simple date.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying?
I like nice shit.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just said I'm
But a
easy
simple
to please, but I'm hard to shop for. Like I don't want you shopping for me, but like it's because I love stuff like that. I love long car rides. I like just vibing, like some chill shit. I don't know.
I love driving around the city.
I
Yeah, 'cause
love
we got
drunk
beautiful
car
city.
karaoke. That's my
Drunk
shit.
car karaoke is
Just
fun.
get a bottle and y'all vibe and just play some songs that both of y'all could just sing to. Like that's my shit.
Yeah.
Take a few pisses in the alleys.
Man, you got to. Yeah, you got
Gotta
to.
take it to bed.
No, I ain't gonna take a few pisses in the alleys. You get over there, you know, I'm gonna watch out for you.
Hit the hand sandy.
I don't want to be in the
The baby wipe.
We gonna piss in some alleys.
I don't want to piss
I'm gonna piss in the alley.
You go for
Pull
it.
over.
I know I
Piss.
have.
I want to piss in bed.
Hell, one time we didn't even make it to the alley. I think we peed like right there on the side of the gas station.
I don't
Both of
want
us at the same
splashing
time.
on my shoes.
Side by side.
Like feet splashing on your
I don't
shoes.
want it to splash on my
You
shoes.
gotta perfect that aim. You gotta sit
That's
the feet
because I
out.
go to the toilet. I perfected my aim at the toilet. It's called potty training. What the fuck are y'all doing?
The simple, thoughtful dates are the best.
Mhm.
Savannah, yes, they are.
They are.
Have y'all ever pissed in the alley with y'all counterparts?
You have to.
He go one way, y'all go the other. Watch out for each other.
Yeah.
No. Pissed in a lot of alleys.
Man, even out of state, I pissed in some alleys out of state. We did it together, yeah.
I got caught pissing one time. Police shine the light. Yeah, they put the light on me and shit. I'm like, damn. And then when they showed me, it was a Jeep full of women watching me the whole time. I'm looking like, damn. It was over by, I was with Duke now. We was over by one of them clubs.
It was cold that night.
Man, they got down, was watching me. They flashed that light on me. Shit, I'm like, dang. Nice, well finished. But we did that long time ago. Yes, by Yatis. As he may say, I'm too scary to do that. Shit,
Wow.
piss in the alley. CL.
Nah,
You gotta
man,
piss. You
I'm
gotta
going
piss when
to.
you gotta piss. Gotta go.
Now, this was a fun, like, spur of the moment, like, day. Went down to Texas and just bar hopped all night long. It just like was eating like food out of like the little food trucks that was like in a row. And I was just like, yeah, I gotta pee.
Right.
And so he was just like, all right, come on. Packed up the food and we both like found the little alley that was like right off the street, like where everybody is partying at.
Yeah.
I'm on one side and he on the other side. We both looking at each other.
So you
and
gotta
just
perfect the
yeah.
car piss, Brett.
grab a bunch of them napkins
Sit
and just
napkins.
yeah.
I've seen women do it. You gotta
Yes.
sit.
And
put
I
the
keep
feet
a
out
bottle
little
of
bit,
hand sanitizer in my purse. You got to.
and it's just about your squat. And the piss ain't gonna touch your shoes. You get up unscathed.
Man.
Get back into the car and go
And back to
about your
partying.
night.
Back to the
Back
next
to
bar.
partying. This is not a Valentine story, but
Nah.
it made me think of it when y'all asked. But I got a dope Father's Day story.
Okay.
Homegirl of mine, I had told her, like, man, this was when Amina was 9. I had told her, like, man, I never got a gift for Father's Day. I never. She was like, what? She's like, I never got a gift for Father's Day. She took me to eat, and she gave me one big ass card, right?
Okay.
That was one. And there was 8 other cards inside
Oh,
of
that
them,
was
and
nice.
she signed them all.
That's
That was dope as fuck.
That was dope.
For like 9 Father's Day.
That's dope.
That was dope. I'll never forget it.
That was
Never
dope.
forget you. I won't say your name. I never.
I like
We're
that. That's
Facebook
dope.
friends too. But I'll never forget it. That's dope. Alex, what's the deal? Yeah, and wipes. See, Savannah get it.
Hey, Alex.
I'm pretty sure Savannah didn't hit the alley before.
Savannah didn't hit the alley. I never
I
had
ain't
one.
judging. I'm saying I ain't finna piss in nobody.
CL says he never had one. Now that he think about it, there's a lot of not.
Yeah, we
You know.
gotta get our shit. And that's because I really love Valentine's Day. And
I love. Best personally. I sit down, I watch all type of Hallmark movies.
That's why that shit. That's why you depressed. You watch too much of the bullshit. And get you over about to introduce to the bathtub. She's saying, I'm coming like, cut this shit out.
And in love shit.
And wait a minute, and listen to all the R&B songs all day long.
Pull up something there. Driving like Sandra Boy. She in the charger thing. Windows tinted. She listening to Anthony Hamilton.
Right.
Right. Cut this shit out.
Giving you the best of me. Straight up. Yeah, Valentine's Day is the shit though. You know, we're gonna one year we're gonna have to get everybody together. We're gonna have to do something
Yeah.
all together. Like, you know,
Do like a private dinner here.
Yeah, a private dinner at 928. You know,
We're
bring
gonna
your other
play
people.
What Do the Lonely Do? Mm-hmm.
We with our people.
I mean, I'm just saying, but then if it's all of us just celebrating.
No, with our counterparts.
Oh, you got to clarify for me.
You're not gonna be lonely,
I didn't hear
fam.
it. I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part.
What do the lonely do? That's a Christmas song.
I know, but we gonna
All right.
play it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
they
to do
played
that.
it the other night. Yeah.
We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that. All get together. We ain't never
Let's
did
do
that.
it by Sweetest Day. That's the next.
September.
It's October.
Oh, okay, October. Well, I gotta have a sweetie.
I mean,
Well, have to be somebody's sweetie. I ain't putting no clock on it. Just gotta have it. I have
I'm
to have.
saying it'll give you time because it's February,
That's true.
so you got to.
That's true. Essie said, I've never had a Valentine's Day where I get spoiled and catered to. So singles not invited? Yeah, singles invited.
I never had a
Do
date where I got. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I had one birthday, and it was like I never forget his birthday. It was like literally like the little rose petals. He picked me up. We went out. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
It was dope. It was dope as fuck, actually. Like
Nice.
it was really nice. I damn near cried.
No, okay.
Nice. That's all you got? That's it?
Yeah, that's all.
That's
That's
it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, but Valentine's Day is the shit though. So y'all want to get to the one? Next
Yeah.
one?
So like, let's see. Which is the hardest thing to do? Like letting go, starting over, or moving on.
Ain't letting go and moving on the same thing?
It's starting over and moving on the same thing.
I mean, but a lot of people think of starting over differently though. You can start over with that same person
Starting
though.
over and letting go is two different things.
Right.
But ain't moving on and starting over the same thing.
Well, I
Kind of, because if you're starting over, you could be starting over with that same person.
You write like a serial killer.
What's harder, letting go,
letting go
starting
is.
over, or moving on?
I think letting go is.
Why you say that?
Because when you
Don't
letting
let
go,
shit go.
no, I think
You
letting.
hold on.
I'm
You
hold.
are an emotional hoarder, my nigga. Like,
Shout out Darren on the check-in.
hold on.
I think that
Let go.
letting go is the hardest because it's like you have so much built, so much put into that relationship, and you have so many expectations of what it could have been, what you wanted it to be, and what you think it still could be. And once you got to let it go, it's like, damn,
Savannah,
I got to let go of all of this shit. That's
Savannah
like,
says letting go so you can start over and move on.
In that order.
Alex and Essie says letting go.
I think letting go harder than moving on because you could move on but still be holding on to old shit.
No,
Start over and
for
still
me,
be holding on to old shit.
For
But
me,
letting go ain't never been hard.
letting go ain't hard. Like I used to didn't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like letting go ain't hard. Letting go not the hardest for me. I would say is starting over. Like you got to get to know a motherfucker all over, and you got to.
Starting over. It's the most fun in the beginning.
Yeah.
I think for me though, I'm gonna add one on there.
Uh-huh.
Letting go is super easy for me when I'm done. Forgiving is not easy.
That's.
I don't know if that's part of letting go because like I be the right got over the emotion, but I ain't get over the act. Like I ain't mad no more, but I'm still holding on to what you did. I hate that about me, honestly. Like I be wanting to let certain shit go.
I would say that forgiving is part of starting over.
No.
The question is, what's harder, letting go, starting over, or moving on?
Now I wish I could let go of certain. Like I be wanting to, but I'm stubborn as fuck. Like when I'm stubborn. So like if I don't. Yeah, I carry the grudge to the grave. Like if I'm you, it's fuck you, your mama, your kids, and your dead homies. Fuck all y'all. Like I don't,
No.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. To me, your T says starting over. She says starting over. Yeah, starting over. I fuck with it, but I don't. You know, when you gotta, it's always because I don't consider myself a real sociable person. So you want to take me around your uncles and shit like that. I don't really. That's the crazy part, that part of it. But when you get used to it,
especially when you really don't even rock with the family like that, it's like,
you gotta rock with the fam.
I think. But here's the thing, though. Now,
y'all talking about starting over in regards to like a whole nother.
That's what I was going to say.
About people, family. I'm talking about starting over in general, whether it's just with a new person, a new project.
I think
And
start,
maybe the business side of me, I'm thinking projects.
No, I
So
mean,
that's why
everything.
I like starting over. Like I don't mind reinventing me. I ain't really talking about a relationship when I say starting over. I'm talking about just
No, I mean like everything. Like to me, starting over is totally hard because it's a lot of stuff that I would like to do, but I don't force myself to do it because I'm like, damn, what if it failed?
But I look forward to starting over because I don't want no shit that didn't work already.
True.
Get it away from me. Like I don't want to have nothing to do. It didn't work. So yeah. Sometimes it scares me because like I really will say fuck you and mean it from the bottom of my heart and I shouldn't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But like it don't take much for me to be like
right.
you.
Yeah, I used to didn't know you.
And that ain't cool though.
See,
like especially at this age, that's really not okay. It ain't cute either. But I know that about me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't. Yeah, I'd be like, oh okay, well.
As you say, it's hard for me to start over because I'll be having my guard up low key. I'm real cautious when I'm getting to know someone on a romantic level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, me is just that whole process. You know what I mean? Meeting family and meeting all that shit.
I'm taking family out. We ain't talking
Oh,
about
you taking family out?
We ain't talking about that. We saying like, again, when I say starting over, I'm saying reinventing Brittany. I don't mean I'm starting over with somebody else. It means I'm resetting. Whatever point shit went left at, that's the point I got to go back to and start from there. It might not be with another person. It might be, I ain't never left a nigga alone for another nigga. Like, I'm starting over with me.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It don't really be that.
But I think like as it pertains to a relationship type status, starting over, I think like as you said, it's scary because now you got to try to learn a new person. You got to try, and your guard is up.
Being in some shit that ain't right, scary. That's scary. When you rocking with somebody and you all in with them and ain't all in with you, that's scary.
Yeah.
I'd rather start over any day than that shit.
And that's the tricky part about it. Like, especially today.
Yeah.
Like, how do you find somebody that's really rocking with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know when to let your intent? Do you ever let your guards down?
For me as a woman, I think that's why women, it's harder for us to like come to terms with things. It ain't even that you naive and I never thought he would do this for me. Let me put it in perspective. For me, when I say this, right? Say for instance, I'm with you and we rocking heavy and you cheated on me, like not just fuck the girl, but you did like you damn near was in a whole nother relationship. Right. For me as a woman, when I say it's hard for me to accept it, it ain't because I just could never fathom you doing that as a man. It's because I can't believe that I fell for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing when you get cheated on.
It is.
So it ain't that I'm having a hard time coming to terms with what he did. It's that I'm having a hard time coming to terms with number one, that he did it to me. Because y'all know, like, we know shit happened. We just don't think it happened to us. And I'm having a hard time coming to terms with the fact that, like, I ain't see this. Like, you almost feel stupid in a sense when you get cheated on or misled or something like that. It's an ego blow.
Yeah.
So it ain't just like I had so much trust in him and I can't believe this. It's like, damn, how I go for that? Like, damn, like to have to admit that you failed for some shit, it's embarrassing, it's hurtful. So that's the part I think that most women have trouble coming to terms with. Because if I admit this, then I gotta admit that I was putting up with this. Like I failed for this. He got me.
In my own experience, I don't put shit past nobody. Anybody could do anything. And like you said, it's the hurt of like, and it's the embarrassment of it. Like, damn, everybody now knows, and everybody probably already knew. And I'm like, sitting up here.
100% you could do it. I just didn't think my stupid ass would happen to me. That's the part. That's
best thing to do with that. So just because erase the embarrassment, because it's gonna be there. Just embrace it. Like you gotta, like everybody been cheated on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just embrace that shit and keep it moving. Like, it happened. What are you gonna do?
But you take that to the heart, because again, every woman gonna say, "What did I do wrong? Like, how did I not see it? How did I not know? Like,
or what did I do that made you just want to go
and
here?"
It's the ego blow.
Shout out my brother Talay. He says, "Letting go for sure. Letting go for sure." And Savannah says, I'm the same way, best friend. I would drop a motherfucker quick and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
But it's the ego blow.
Yeah,
it's the ego blow, because monogamy is a stroke to the ego. Hear me out when I say this.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying that I think cheating is okay. I'm not saying that I think that I'm okay and want to be cheated on. I'm not saying that.
Mhm.
But what I am saying is that being in a relationship and being in a monogamous relationship has more to do with pride and an ego and embarrassment than it does to do with love.
Yeah.
Because the reality of it is it's possible to love more than one person at a time. If that's the case, if I have another baby, that means I can't love Malia no more. Like,
Right.
you can love more than one thing at a time.
Yeah.
So that's possible, right?
Yeah.
So
For sure.
to take ownership and to say I don't want you to be with nobody else, that has nothing to do with love. That has everything to do with my feelings and my pride and my ego. And I'm okay with saying my feelings and my pride and my ego don't want you to be with nobody else.
Right.
But that's where that comes from. It don't come from a place of love.
Because I know, like with me, I want somebody that wakes up every day and say, I choose you. I choose to be with you.
Everybody
Not
do.
I'm here, but
That's
that's
ego.
my
That's
choice.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I want somebody
want
to be
that
their
too,
choice.
But that has nothing to do with love. We had the same mama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like she don't love me just because she loves you too. Love is love, right?
Right.
So obviously, him choosing you every day don't have nothing to do with him loving you.
Mm-hmm.
You wanting to be chosen every day is about you needing your ego stroke. You
Right.
needing to feel a certain kind of way. Those feelings are valid.
Right.
I feel them too, but what I'm saying is they aren't love.
Right.
That don't have nothing to do. One don't have nothing to do with the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, what y'all think out there?
Candace King on the check-in. Tanisha Long back on the check-in. Shit, you just said some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people, that's a valid thing. You know what I mean? People want their ego stroked and
for sure
want to be chose.
Everybody does. Animals do. When you want your dog to do a treat, you give him a treat. Like, that's the way of life. Everybody feel like that.
That's true. That's true. And you know, what about if they're so? What are the standards with that? What are the standards like? Is there any standards like if they doing all of that but they lacking somewhere else?
I mean, that's just like,
when does that become invalid?
It depends on what your breaking points are. Like, what's your deal breakers? If something is you ate that cookie anyway, that fortune has shit to do with you. I see.
She been playing around with that motherfucker for a minute.
Fortune cookie. I used to go and buy these by the bag.
Savannah says you feel the way you want and want the dedication to be to you because you love them.
Right.
If I didn't love you, I wouldn't want that dedication. That's true.
But that's what I'm saying is it's not just love. It does come from love, but you want to feel chosen. You want to feel needed. You want to feel
appreciated.
Yeah. All of these things are because of other emotions besides just love. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I say. In any relationship, it's more to just love.
Savannah says Travis can't read. I can read pretty good, but it's the more I drink, the more the words slur. I'm like motherfucking Michael Eric Dyson in this bitch when I'm sober. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's some deep shit, man. Y'all schooling some people that don't know, that haven't been through it.
I mean, let's look at this. I would love to be married, but I'm also scared of marriage, though.
Why?
So because, No, because just like we just said, the ego and everything like that. Why would I want to?
A lot of people mistake ego for love.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people mistake lust for love. So
True.
I've done it before.
True,
I've definitely mistaken lust for love.
Yeah, it's easy to mistake that.
Yeah.
You look at motherfuckers and lust every day. You just open up an app.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so why you scared of marriage though?
And want to be married. So you want a wedding?
That's what I said. Now, if I could get married every Friday and had a party and the attention on me, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
You want to book it
here? Yeah.
You ain't get no discount.
I mean, that's cool because I'm gonna repeat the same dress bar. You know.
Hey. Shout out Chuck on the check-in.
Hey, Chuck. So what's scary about marriage to you?
People, the divorce rate. It's like you start off it's just like being in a monetized relationship. Basically, that's what marriage is, a monetized relationship.
Duh.
So
the basis of marriage had nothing to do with love.
Right,
marriage was always a business arrangement.
Right.
People bartered their daughters and everything
because
it had nothing to do with love. People married to keep bloodline strong. They married to keep I would love to love my husband, obviously, but I'm saying like that ain't just what it was about.
Right. Because it's easy to break up in a relationship. But once you go through a marriage, you got to get a divorce.
It's a partnership. That's
Right. That's hard to get out of a lot of
You had a
times.
business partner, and the business don't go. You have to separate. It's a
Mhm.
business. It's a
Right.
partnership.
With a lot of intimacy attached.
Exactly.
A lot
That's
of
the only
intimacy
difference.
attached.
That shit get real. Marriage is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? It's very real. If you're not,
It ain't Santa Claus.
it definitely ain't Santa Claus. If you ain't prepared, don't do it.
How do you prepare for it though?
You can't.
Exactly. So
There's-
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like you
There's
can't.
no way you could do it. There's no way you could
I
do it.
think marriage can be beautiful as long as it's like none in the world like
Yeah.
to understand it. If you can understand it's a partnership,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean open marriage and we fucking
No.
with other people. I'm saying like we coming together under the premises of we have decided to do life together and we're each other's next of kin, and this is who, if some shit go down, this is who got me. I think I love the idea of that, having a partner.
Uh-huh.
Like, and maybe I'm thinking about it the wrong way. Like the intimacy, cool, and obviously I want that. I
It's
want
the easy part.
I want to love my husband, but that's the easy part.
The easy
Like,
part.
I would love to have a partner. I don't even have a business partner.
Mhm.
So, like, to have somebody who's just as responsible as I am, or who I can lean on and depend on, that get like
I got a
to know
business
somebody
partner.
got.
You don't check in, pause.
Huh?
I got a business partner.
Oh.
Chuck 360.
But it's okay. So
Pause.
let's use that though. You and
No,
Chuck.
no,
have
no,
a
no,
great-
no, we're not using that.
no. Listen, you and Chuck have a great business relationship.
Right.
It's a great understanding. Don't you feel a little bit more comfortable and at ease conducting business because you know you have a fallback in Chuck?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
he's good at what he does.
I know my bro got me.
Exactly.
Pause.
That's how I feel about marriage.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I know my husband got me.
Mhm.
We can work on the love and the intimacy part, but like the partnership of it is what attracts me to it.
Right.
'Cause I want to feel like even on days when you don't like me, you still
Like,
love me.
I know he got me.
And you know what I need.
That
That
shit
was
sounds
that
kind
heck.
of pause. It's too many pause moments. Don't compare me and Chuck to marriages.
Chuck.
Chuck.
No, we talking about
We just talking
partnership.
about- bro.
Oh my God.
Savannah said, "Baby, this marriage thing is hard, and I haven't even made it down the aisle yet." See, I can read. I said your shit fluently. You know what I'm saying? As he may, a lot of men treat their wives like maids with benefits. They exhibit weaponized incompetence and all types of stuff. Wives end up doing the most work in the marriage, especially if they have kids.
I agree with that. That's
I
why
do
I
agree.
keep saying partnership. I keep saying I want to marry my partner. I want it to be I got his back, he got my back. I want us to be able to buzz moves
I
together.
don't really agree with that though. Well,
What?
it's all men
Man,
don't do that.
Let me be completely.
All
completely
do
honest.
that.
Uh-huh.
Wives,
If
maids.
we gonna keep it
Nah.
real, let me just say for the longest, I did not want to be in a relationship because of the same reason Essie Mae just said. I feel like women do more work in a relationship than men did. You couldn't pay me to y'all know you couldn't pay me to be a nigga girlfriend 2-3 years ago. You couldn't. I rather
She
you
said a
call-
lot of men. Okay, she didn't say
I'd
that.
rather you call me a bitch
Women
than
do-
your girlfriend.
Women
Like,
do
it
do
was-
more work because whenever something goes wrong in a relationship, the woman is always the one that's trying to make it right and put it back together.
That's not true. That's not true.
Like what Essie Mae said with some men, because
Some
I
men.
can't say the person who I'm with now ain't no, thank God, ain't no needy nigga. Like, because
Mhm.
it's unattractive. I've been in situations where it's like I feel like I got another fucking kid. Like I don't want to be. I'm so glad that he ain't needy like that. Like he don't really require much from me, and I appreciate that. So
Right.
it ain't. Yeah, I don't. But for the longest, that's why I didn't want. You heard me say this. Like it's too much work. I don't see how y'all do it. I can't. No, I don't do
That
it.
shit go 50-50 though. Like the women
It
can
don't go
fuck up
50-50.
just.
It's supposed
Women
to
can
go.
fuck up just as much as men, and
No.
men can be the maids too. Some women need.
No, hear this out.
Go ahead.
Divorce is 50-50.
Divorce is
Relationship is
50-50.
100-100.
That's
Everybody
true.
has to give their all. If you only give him 50 and he only give him 50.
I'm talking
it's not gonna
about.
work.
I'm talking about under the. There are women that rely on their guy just like it's guys that rely on their girls.
I heard somebody say that I thought was a really interesting point of view.
Mhm.
That even whether you want to go 100 or 50-50, whatever numbers you want to use, but they say that it's not going to always be like that. It's going to be times where
Yeah,
you
well, one
give
has to
70,
cover the
you give
other.
it 30,
Yeah.
he giving 80, you giving 20. It's going to be sometimes when I can't give as much to the relationship as you,
Right.
and times when you can't give as much as
Right.
me, and that's where the partnership comes
Right,
in.
and that's when you got to
That's
give
why
your
I
partner
keep
grace.
saying I want
Yeah.
my partner to
Right.
be able to have my back, and I want to be able to have my partner's back, because we ain't gonna feel like doing this shit every day. Both of us
Nah.
feel like in the same mood every day. That's unrealistic. We
Right.
not. We not.
And I think that it should be like a service to each other. If I can't be a service to you and you can't be a service to me, then what are we in here doing this for?
That's with any relationship,
Right.
though. I ain't just talking about romantic ones.
Mhm.
I'm talking about family, friends,
Right.
husband, wives, girlfriend, boyfriends. You should be able to. God work with people. He don't come down here and do shit for you on his own.
Right.
You should be able to use the people around you. And when I say use, I don't mean misuse.
Right.
But if I know you do this and you know I do that, you're supposed to be able.
Mhm.
If I'm your homie, you're supposed to be able to come to me. I'm supposed to be able to come. Like that's how fair exchange ain't robbery.
Shout out
Right.
Keith on the check-in.
What's up, Pete?
That's like everybody knows. Me and finances ain't the best. So if I got somebody with me that is good at finances, okay, cool. Show me how to handle this, and if I'm good at something else, I'm going to show you how to handle this. So that way, it all balances out.
Part of
And
the
I'm
balance.
a numbers girl, so I love it. I love finance. I love business. I love I'm a numbers person.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's part of balance and patience, because it might be patient for you to get to where you need to go,
Right.
and the guy got to be patient with you to get there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of shit going into all this stuff, relationships and everything.
I think though one of the biggest problems is that people do it backwards. You find somebody that you're attracted to that you like, and then you try to turn them into what you want.
Right.
Instead of just looking for what you want.
Right.
And I think
But a caveat to that is that you have to be honest with yourself about what you want.
and have to
In
stand
order to
firm
get
in
it.
it.
If you're the type of woman who knows you only fuck with niggas with money, you got to be willing to stand on that, whether they call you a gold digger or not. Because how you gonna get a nigga with money if you can't even admit that that's what you really want? If that's all you want, right or wrong, you have to be honest with yourself in order to get it.
And I think that everybody should come into it being honest with saying, this is what I'm looking for. Exactly. Because I don't want to, don't even bring your representative, bring yourself.
Change that person they in love with already into who they wanted instead of just look for who you want.
And don't get me wrong, people are going to change as you grow with them. But as long as you both are growing in the same direction, then that's fine. And you can adapt to what that person is growing into. Cool.
Yeah. Shout out Saul on the check-in. Peace. Yeah.
I mean, okay, now how about this? Have y'all ever dated a man or a woman who was only good?
Don't plan on doing that. No. Let me shut the fuck up.
Who was only good in the bedroom and lacked skills in other departments like street smarts, social smarts, book smarts? And if so, how did you deal with it? And how did the relationship go?
Serious,
you over there laughing at?
Serious relationship.
I mean, any relationship.
Auntie Tammy say women grow faster than guys. Pause.
Hey, my mama.
Well, that's always going to be a distraction. You know what I mean? You gotta.
Because you look past that.
You
look past what?
Look past what? Look past what?
Stevie Wonder to look past.
Yeah, look past it. Yeah. That's always gonna be a problem. If you ain't good in that department.
No. I said that they were good, and that's all they were good at is that department. They lack like social skills, street smarts, book smarts. You can't really have a conversation. You can't take them nowhere.
Yeah. Nigga gonna kill you. Ain't got no money. All day.
He got enough time to practice. He got that.
All day and night. What you mean? Oh, that's all he got time to do. Yeah, nah, man. You know, there's always gonna be some lacking in that. You know what I mean? Like, it gotta make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's different. See, and that's the thing. That's when, like, I'm gonna say it, but I think that's when the double standard takes place.
Because the guy,
who only good in bed with nothing else. Sleeping on the goddamn cardboard. He don't care. Like, he don't care. And that's when the double standard takes place. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what you're sleeping on, baby. What's up?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't want no nigga. I tell them password is orange, and the nigga say the fruit or the color. I don't want you, nigga. No, go get your dumb ass.
Wow. Ask where's what?
Like you tell me.
It was orange.
Right.
It's all the same.
Yeah, it's all right, bro. I'm gonna hit you back. I gotta. That's why I'm always busy right now.
I'll never forget. I was in college and I was like so excited. My GPA was like up there, and I was telling this guy I was talking to he had no idea what the GPA was.
Oh wow!
I had to get the fuck up out of there.
He didn't know what a GPA was, so he didn't go to school. He couldn't tell you nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Repeat the question.
The question was, have you ever dated a man or a woman who was only good in the bedroom and lacked skills in other departments? Example like social skills, street smarts, book smarts. And if you did, then how did the relationship
I
end?
ran across a lot of dumb niggas under the bus. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a lot of dumb women out there. There's a lot of dumb women. There's a lot of dumb people. There's a lot of dumb women out there. You know what I mean? Like,
when they say they come with just mama still on there. What?
Yeah, she might.
That's all they got.
Nah, I want the vibes. That's it. Nigga ain't had shit but the vibes.
What Big Daddy say? Well, let me go. I got the bubble gum right now.
You already know what the other one got. Yeah, I ran across some dumb niggas like.
Yeah. A lot of people out here that don't got basic fundamental caveman skills.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
I've talked to a few dingbats throughout my lifetime.
I think that's why I be big on texting. Like I gotta see
how you read, how you spell.
I gotta see all that shit.
What are you talking? Because if you can't hit me with
the am gonna fuck you up.
The am gonna fuck you up. What? Am.
Hey, I told a nigga, I said, you probably checking me right now. If I could decode this shit,
I hate the people who be like, me love, me nephew. Oh my God, he kills me. Oh, he kills me. I'm like, oh.
Am gonna fuck you up. Am. And who?
Just stop.
Am. Essie Mae says definitely he lacked in the emotional area.
Okay.
The emotional area.
I mean, so how did you deal with it though, Essie? Like, how did you deal with that?
How did you deal with it?
Like a lot of guys lack in the emotional area. Well, no, I ain't gonna say lack, because they be having feelings. They really be in their feelings more than us. They don't articulate them well. They don't know how to like convey their feelings.
Now,
Tandeo on the check-in.
My homie dates an emotional guy. I mean, this man don't mind crying. I
don't need you to do all that.
I don't want you to cry every day, all day. No, I don't need you. If I told you, bro, you leave me alone for today, for the rest of the day, now you crying. I can't deal with that.
Scary.
That's a little ass.
You gonna be hiding under your bed when you get
home. You need a fucking therapist.
I mean, like this man was a ball of tears in the middle of like a parking garage stairwell that smelled like piss. Like, bro, would you come on?
You there?
I was there.
Oh, you know the dude.
Yeah.
Something wrong with him.
One of my homie girlfriends.
My homie friends.
That's her boyfriend. I mean, like we all out, and this man just got the emotionally crying. I'm talking about. Yeah. Slob coming. I'm talking about in the stairwell. Huh?
I knew it.
And so I mean, and I'm like, bro, come on, let's get out the stairwell. It smells like piss. Like piss and bum shit. Like, let's go. And the man sat down. It just started crying. I mean, like, I've seen this man crying plenty of times. I'll be just like, yo, you gotta stop crying.
Salute to cuz Tyrone on the check-in. Your T says, damn, I couldn't deal. A grown crybaby?
I don't even cry that much. Like, and I couldn't cry, but not often. Like, it gotta really hurt my feelings for me to cry. So, like, why in the stairwell? Like,
I gotta really vibe with you to cry around you. A woman that I'm talking to.
This man cried himself to sleep that night, like literally in the car, cried himself to sleep. Jordan, it was one of them.
So that means to tell me, Bleep got that demonstration on her.
I say you got to be Sweet Cooch Brown at this
She has to be.
Man, well, like what do you got down there?
Damn, kinfolk. Salute Will Meese on the check-in. Damn, that's crazy. Essie says he's endured a lot of trauma in his life. I tried to be there for him and be as sweet as pie, and I couldn't let that go. Salute to Big Guy on the check-in. Hookahs and hoochies, baby. Hookahs and hoochies, baby. We've been talking about that too. We're gonna have to have a meeting with you. But yeah, grown crybabies. Nah. I gotta be real locked in with you to even show you that side of me. Now, and it gotta be, I don't just cry off anything.
Right. Like if we're having like if it's a emotional thing, like we're going through something together and it's like at the point where we're ready to walk away from each other and we're trying to figure this out and you let your emotions out and cry, okay, cool. But not if I just tell you like, bro, shut the fuck up, you bothering me right now. And you just waterworks.
Heads up too, though. You can't just bust out crying? Like, what happened prior to the crime?
She just was telling the man, like, bro, like you doing too much. You getting on my fucking nerves, and I'm sick of it. And the man just got the why, and just
Never like that though.
man.
Why?
Why?
Oh shit! Here,
Wait.
Yeah.
She was breaking up with him.
No, she was just telling him he was doing too much. Like, calm the fuck down. You getting on my nerves. And the nigga just went there.
Oh, we still together, but you're doing too much right now.
Right.
Yeah, some. Yeah, buddy got a fucking mental block or something.
Yeah.
Tondeo says, yeah, you definitely have to be special to that man for him to let his guard down and get emotional like that. You got to be special. You got to have a whip. You have to. Yeah, that motherfucker heavy. You have to be special. You have to have sex got to be crazy for you to be crying like that. I'm gonna just say it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It has to be for a man to break down like Z explaining.
Man,
it gotta be nice.
I laughed. I laughed so hard till I had tears coming out my eyes. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. And I mean, I'm just telling the man, like, yo, you gotta come on, man. Like, toughen up, man. Like, cut all this shit out. We literally had to walk this man up out of there. Like, bro, come on, let's go.
He crying like a motherfucker been shot.
Man,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ladies ass out like Ricky. Yeah,
that's crazy. So I want to ask y'all a question.
Okay.
And we kind of we didn't go too deep into the conversation off camera. What are y'all looking at when you do the 1 second scan? The up and down scan to a nigga. Yeah.
I guess you're looking at the swag for one.
Swag. I ain't heard that since 2003.
Yeah, I brought it back.
Oh, man, swagger like us.
You're looking at him.
Like if they checking you out.
Like a woman checking you out.
No.
1 second scan.
Am I checking you out, or I'm looking in your direction? Because I might not be looking at you.
You checking at the guy like you got the infamous story with homie with the shoes. The homie with the shoes, with the Buster Browns.
Epic fail.
Yeah, epic fails. You had the motherfuckers on. You got the story about that. So what is
sure ain't getting in with them shoes?
Exactly. Take them shoes off in this car, sir. Shoes and teeth. Your teeth says.
Yeah.
Shoes and teeth.
Because I don't want to kiss a nigga with no fucked up mouth.
It's a lot of fucked up, Yeah, shoes and teeth. So that's what the scan entails. Shoes, clothes, teeth.
I mean, a person swagger, honestly, I say it again. Yep. They swagging it or can tell you a lot about them. The way they carry themselves can tell you a lot about them. You don't think so? I think that they can because, I mean, don't get me wrong. You could dress up a dummy. You could have on $1 million and still be a dirty kid. But sometimes it's the way they carry themselves.
No matter what you put on, you look dirty. And I love big men. No matter what you put on, you look dirty.
But no, I'm just saying, like, sometimes you get that one up and down to see how he carry himself. Like, on the off take, you just, okay. And, yeah.
It used to be that.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be that. But nowadays, it's so much fake shit and it's so much, like, cap shit out here that you really don't know. Like, you can't even glance a nigga up and down and really get a good read from him because you don't know.
You don't know what?
You don't know. Like, prime example, if you at a party, right? Say you want a party, it's a nigga in the section. He got a bottle in his hand. He got his Amiri shit on. You see something glistening on his neck. At a glance, that 1 second, he looked like he got it.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit could be fake. We in the club, it's dark. Like most people, not everybody, because I feel like I can, but most people can't tell fake jewelry from real jewelry.
Right.
Depending on the angle you're looking at. Especially if you in the club and it's dark. Especially if you looking at he in the section. He got this. Like, he might look like the man in that moment. So you really can't do the once over. Like, a glance might be, okay, he look nice. But to me, like, the initial approach say a lot.
I got the glance.
You gotta say something to me in order for me to. I gotta see how you coming.
Yeah.
How you coming?
Okay, so let me ask you this: when you do the one soft glance at a bra, what you looking at?
Look at the face, the contoured lips. No, I'm checking the face. You know, I'm big in facial features. Check the ass, legs. I like legs. You know, one of my homies, I ain't gonna even say his name. He gonna dump a chick if her feet too big. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't
black. I mean, who the fuck want to sit up there and y'all sharing shoes?
I dated a chick before who had a big foot. She was tall.
I don't
She
want no
put her
small
shit
foot
in
nigga.
my shoe and hooked in my shit and it didn't flop. That motherfucker didn't flop. She could fit my shit like a motherfucker. I didn't care. You know what I mean?
I don't want a nigga with no size shoe the same as me. No.
She put her foot in my 11 and a half.
She was tall.
She was tall. I gotta throw that in there. She ain't 4'11" with a size. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. She put her foot, and Keith knows what I'm talking about. She put her foot in my shit and that shit didn't flop. My shit didn't flop. She walked in my shit. She fit my shoe. I swear.
It's over with from there to there.
It wasn't over with. It wasn't over. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you got a big foot.
You come in the house now, your J's missing. But
What
she
you
out with
doing?
her girls on. With
Did
your
you
shit
clean
on.
my shit? She put her foot in my shoe and walked, and it didn't flop.
I don't want a nigga the same size as me, like height wise or like body shape wise.
No, I like people bigger than me.
I like a tall guy.
It ain't hard to be bigger than me. Like, come on now.
You get a guy that's your height or little, he gonna whoop your ass. He got that complex. He gonna tighten you up real
I ain't
quick.
gonna lie though. Because the nigga that I dated that did hit me was short.
Damn, Joe. Shout Jay out on the check in. And she made so she like a 13. Now I'm 11 and a half. I'm 11 and a half. She tossed her foot in the left. She put her shit in my shoe and walked around. That bitch didn't flop. She was able to fit it perfectly. She had on probably. I ain't touched the toe. She had on a Reebok Classic. So
You gonna see the toe?
no, not mine. I never owned a
So
pair of
you
Reebok.
wanted to put your shoe on. Why she
Wear it
had
out. I don't know why she. This was 2005.
So you gonna see
2005.
that knuckle print in them damn Reebok Classics.
Reebok Classic. She had on Reebok. I never had
Like,
a pair
give
of
me a
Reebok
pair.
Classic.
Motherfuckers comfortable. I had some. Yeah, I lived in
You had a
Mississippi.
pair of Reebok.
Yeah, I lived in Mississippi. That's what you do.
What was the other shit?
Reebok Classic.
I had some Filas. Filas was the shit back in like when I was in like 8th grade.
Not saying they wasn't. I never had none.
No, when I lived in Mississippi
I
though.
remember I was in grammar school. You was in high school. And mama bought you them lug boots. Remember lugs?
Man,
I
that was
wanted
yeah.
some lugs so bad. She never got me none. No. Easy
Them
had.
motherfuckers felt like prison boots.
Heavy.
Heavy to the bitch.
You could drop a whole refrigerator on the toe of that bitch.
I see
Don't
why
fit
they
it.
made that commercial where it was kicking down them brick walls.
Yeah.
Joe, them mother was heavy
Lug
as hell.
boots,
No
lug
bullshit
boots.
though. I saw a nigga in 2022 with a pair of lugs on.
Was yours orange or yellow?
Orange.
Somebody had, so mama must have had, somebody had orange, somebody
I had some orange
some
ones.
mama must have had yellow.
Yeah.
Auntie Jackie bought me a pair of Voights. I
They
don't know
was too
what
big
Voight-
at that.
I don't know what Voights are to this day.
And the Superman wallet.
VOIT.
Yeah.
It was 22 years.
She
Size
bought
12 voice.
she bought me a pair
Happy
of
as
Voights.
hell when she bought them up.
Had them bitches sitting on grandma's table. I
Man.
walk in thinking they finna be some slicks. I never heard these bitches. Like, man, Auntie Tammy, like, nah, what the fuck are you doing? Take these back. You're not gonna put these on. Auntie Tammy had flavor.
Yeah, she
Still
did.
got it.
Yeah,
But you ain't, what are you doing? Take these back. Some Voights. She got me some Voights. I love you, Auntie Jackie. I couldn't put them on my feet though. Not, I couldn't take the ridicule.
You can't go to Marshall with them on.
Couldn't take the ridicule.
Mama won't let you.
Nah.
My bro Keith had some Rawlings, like the basketball. He on the check in now. Rawlings, he had some Rawlings. One Sibby Rawlings. One of our names for him is Sibby Rawlings. He had some
Trying to think,
Rawlings.
what's the fucked up this shit
Bro,
I've ever had?
Auntie Tammy, we just got to talk about Auntie Jackie brought me them Voights. And you saved me from wearing them.
I'm trying to think. What? I ain't gonna lie, my daddy did me bogus as hell.
Mama
Though.
didn't buy us fucked up stuff. We had cute stuff. Growing up, like she ain't
Nah.
really.
Y'all had towel coats and fucking
Yeah,
starter
we had-
jackets, all
Yeah,
that shit.
because of mama and shit,
Mama
but
had,
Yeah.
Mama had stuff. She ain't buy us.
I told my daddy bought me one pair of Jordans in my life. So I was in like 3rd grade. He bought them and sent them up here to me. First, I guess because I had a little foot there, he was gonna buy them. I did. They was red and white 4s. And so I had graduated 8th grade, and I told my dad, he was like, "What do you want?" I said, "I want some Jordans." And I sent him the picture of them and everything. This is what I want. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna get them for you."
One job.
Yeah, one fucking job, right? Now, mama said, "You sure you don't want me to get them?" I said, "No, my daddy got them. Don't worry about it." My daddy said he got them. I get down there, I'm happy as hell. As soon as I get down there, bust through the door. That's where my shoes at.
There, right.
He said,
He did
"Oh,
not have one.
I got them in my closet." Your closet. All right. I go and I said, which one? I said, where my box at? He said, oh, it's them right there. Pair of his old ass work shoes. I said, I know the fuck you kidding me, man. I said, Joe, my mama was gonna buy me these shoes, and here it is. I told her no, because you said you had them.
How about my grandma?
I was pissed off all summer I was down there.
My grandma loved Nikki wanted some Jordans. So my grandma told her, yeah, by the time you get home, I have them, you know what I mean? Nikki rushing home from school. We let out 2:30. We go get there as soon as she get in there. Not a pair of Jordan, but Jordache. Jordashes. She got them up out of there.
Hey.
As he may say, my sons wants the big red boots. I told him he gonna wear them for 2 seconds because it's gonna get warm. Don't get him the big red boots.
Don't get them.
Not even for 2 seconds.
Nah.
Emily pulled them off.
They really exist though.
Yeah.
Mario Brother boots.
Coyle Ray had them on. Her and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne look like a fucking sticker.
What are they? Like what?
I don't know.
Mischief?
They look like some big ass AirPods. I ain't gonna lie.
Them are exactly. Mario, Super Mario.
Nice,
I gotta go look at the picture. I like Emily. Look nice. Period.
She got flavor though.
You know who kept a fucked up shoe on them? Scott.
Oh man.
Auntie Teresa stayed buying him and Uncle Kevin shoes at the JCPenney outlet.
They sold shoes?
Yeah. Converse. And you know when your shoes come with the zip tie together?
Scott was 9 and a size 13. No way. She had to get him a grown man shoe.
I think the only shoe that man had that was good was the LA Gear boots. And I was mad as hell because I wanted a pair of LA Gear boots. This one, LA Gears was the hottest thing. We was in like 5th grade.
LA Gears.
That's how old I am, okay? LA Gear boots was hot. And the old motherfuckers know what I'm talking about, them LA Gear boots.
LA Gear had a boot?
Yeah, they had the glow, they had the light and the dark shoe in there and everything.
I remember the light up shoe.
Yeah, they had the LA Gear boot. The LA Gear boot was sort of like the Nike ACG boot.
I never liked them.
I'm just talking about that's how popular they were.
Auntie Tammy says, yep, off the wall rack.
Mom.
So y'all wouldn't okay, say a man take y'all on a date, the best date of your life, but he got on some British nights and he's trying to bring them back. You gonna give him a second chance?
If they the Patrick Ewings.
It depends on the nigga and it depends on the outfit. Like some guys just got it though. Like they could really wear anything and pull that shit off. Some guys don't. Like I know a dude right now, he got flavor. I don't even want to say like he could dress because it ain't really on no trendy. It's like the way he put it together and the way he wears clothes. Like he could pull it
now
off.
you know who could pull off a lot of shit? Fat Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fat Daddy will put on some Sauconys right now. And
I ain't finna go get a pair, but it'll look nice on him.
Sauconys, some Sauconys.
I never had a pair.
I never had a pair.
Some Sauconys come with it. You gotta get the real shit. It's like New Balance. You're gonna get the regular ones.
I never had a pair of New
Balance. I keep a pair of New Balances.
Essie May says, y'all remember Creative Rex. I had a
I
pair of Creative Rex that looked like some motherfucking Louis Vuitton shoes. They was hard. Like Keith know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was 20s.
Yeah, I was in my 20s.
That was 20s. Creative Rex was hard.
I ain't wearing no pastries though. You ain't gonna put me in there.
I ain't
wearing.
You had a pair of pastries. One of y'all did. One of y'all had a pair of pastries. Y'all gave in. That was y'all gave up. Y'all had a pair of pastries. One of y'all.
I wasn't Vans.
I remember. Vans is simple. You know they popping.
I wear Chuck Taylors all the time. I got a pair of Chucks right now.
Chucks is Chucks though.
Yeah, I ain't putting on no more goddamn lugs, dog. Tell you that shit.
No more lugs 2023 and beyond. Unless they cutting a check, we can rock the motherfuckers all day.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed y'all time here with us at Tipsy Talk. Stay tuned, and for next week's episode, we'll have brand new topics. I'll put the topics up on the Tipsy Talk Facebook page, so look out for that. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh, this is the end.
Yeah, that's the end.
Oh, damn. Okay. Bye, y'all.
next Thursday, 7 o'clock.
Yes, Thursday, 7 p.m.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Because I know Brittany got to go.